I'm doing a Yu-Gi-Oh deck profile on my cyberdarks. So let's get into it and then move on to I run 3 cyberdark horns. Oh, just put that there. So I run 3 of these cards because they're, good. Let me give you this one actually, because this one's the shiny one. So when this card is normal summoned, if you have a level 3 or lower dragon type monster in graveyard, you can equip this card to it. So I run 3 of those. I'll run same 3 cyberdark edges. It's basically the same as the cyberdark horn. It's like, if there's a level 3 monster in your graveyard, you can equip it to it. Yeah, so it's not. And then run 3 of the 3 cyberdark keel. Oh, bit itchy. Well, basically the same as cyberdark horn and edge. Just like, level 3 monster in your graveyard, equip it to it. And then I've got run 2 Cyber Dragon Chimera. Is it Chimera? I don't really know this card anyway, because I haven't used this deck actually. I haven't used this card actually. So you can add 1 power bond to this one. So I run 2 of those. I don't know if I need to run 3 or not. And then I run, obviously, you need to run 3 of these. 3 cyberdark cannon. Just like, you can discard, like it says this here. It says you can discard this card and add 1 machine cyberdark monster from your deck to your hand. So you can get like cyberdark. So you can get cyberdark horn, keel, or edge, which is actually really cool anyway. So you run 3 of these anyway, 3 of these guys. And then I run 2, is it 2? Yeah, I run 2 cyberdark claws. Same effect as a cyberdark cannon, but this one, like it just says, you can discard this card and add a cyberdark spell or trap card from your hand. So I just got 2 of those. It's cannon you need 3 of, and then I got 3 cyber dragons. So you cannot, have too many. So I run 3 cyber dragons. This one just says, well, they all say now. It says if your opponent controls a monster and you control no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. It's really cool. So it's a 2100 attack point beta. And then I run 1 Cyber Dragon Core. I don't know if you need to run 2 of these or not. I'll probably have to ask my friend Dark Magician. So this card becomes Cyber Dragon while it's on the field, and if it's normal, somebody can add 1 spell, cyber spell or trap card from your deck to your hand. So you can get like I don't know if you get power. No, not power bond. I mean, you get the cyber fusion card, I think, because that's got cyberdark in its name. And then I've done, yeah, and I've got 1 Cyber Dragon Vira? I don't really know. So this card same anyway. Like this card's name becomes Cyber Dragon while it's on the field or in the graveyard. If this card is normal summoned, so if you normal special summon a Cyber Dragon, accept this card, special summon this card from your hand, and then it gains then once per turn each Cyber Dragon you control gains 500 attack points. So including this card as well, because it gains 500 as well. Then I've got 1 Cyber Dragon Nashta. I don't really. So basically the same. I was on the field. Cyber Dragon on the field. You can discard one other monster special summon this card from your hand. and there's like the rest of the effect. If you want to read it. And then let me just move it down. There we go. Move my camera down a bit so it got like. Is that? Yep. And then one Proto Cyber Dragon. So, like it says, this card's name becomes Cyber Dragon when it's on the field. And then I'll run one Dragonroid. So basically, when this card is in the graveyard, I can make it a dragon monster. I can anyway. Bloody thing, just focus, would you? My camera's not focusing on it because it goes up when I'm trying to move it in. It just tries to focus on the background. It does anyway, than the actual card. Yes, I run one of that, and then that's it. I've just got one Ash Blossom. I probably need to add another one. So basically, this card is just, you just got if an opponent, when a card effect is activated, any of these effects, quick effects, you can discard this card and get the effect. So one is add a card from the deck to the hand. Then two, if it's special summon from the deck. And then number three is like send a card from the deck to the graveyard. So those are like the effects if your opponent like activates it. So if they're adding, or special summoning, or sending a card to the graveyard. So basically, I can just go like Ash it, and that's it, and then just like over. Then moving on to the spells. I don't know if I need to run one of these or just two of these or not. Cyberdark Realm. So when it's kind of activated, you can add one Cyberdark monster from your deck to your hand with a different name. Name from this cards, from the cards in your graveyard. So run two of those. Then just move my camera back a bit because I keep like putting them down like here. I do anyway. Cyberdark Impact. Another one. That's it. So I run two Cyberdark Impacts, so they're good for like getting. So fusion summon one Cyberdark Dragon from your extra deck by shuffling each Cyberdark Horn, Edge, and Keel from your hand, field, or in your graveyard into the deck. So that's really good. So I run two of these. And I run one Cyberdark Inferno. This is the field spell. Cyberdark effect monsters you control are equipped with equip card cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effects. Also, your opponent cannot target them with card effects. Target one Cyberdark monster you control, return it to the hand. Then immediately after this card resolves, you normal summon one Cyberdark monster from your. You can normal summon one Cyberdark monster. You can also use the effect of Cyberdark Inferno once per turn. If this card in its owner's control is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, you can add one polymerization spell or fusion or fusion spell from your deck to your hand. So run one of this, and then do I have enough? No. Cyberdark Horizon. So this card is always treated as a Cyberdark card. Send two dragons. Well, I'll just let you guys pause it and read it if you want to. And then one limiter removal. So it's double the attack of all machines, monsters you currently control until the end of the turn. During the end of the end phase of this turn, destroy those monsters. And then one Overload Fusion. All this allows me to do is fusion summon one dark fusion monster from your extra deck by banishing fusion materials listed on it from your field or graveyard. So it's very good at bringing out like I'll just show you it quickly. Like Chimera Tech Over Dragon. I'll get onto the fusions a bit later. So then I've got one Power Bond. So this doubles like your monster's attack points. It does anyway. So you fusion summon one machine type monster from your extra deck. Yeah, so one of that. And then polymerization, why not? You know, it's fusion deck. So you need polymerization in this deck. And then terraforming to get the cyberdark inferno. Just add one field spell from your deck to your hand. So very good at easy getting that. And then just got like monster reborn, so I can bring back one of my monsters or something. And then move on to the traps. So I've got Powerball. You know, so when like, and then one Rebirth Judgment. You cannot have this. You cannot have a Cyber Dragon deck without this card in it. Because like, it says that once per turn during your, you can declare one monster type in the graveyard. Become that type for the rest of this turn, even if this card leaves the field. It's basically like if I choose dragons, like if I find a dragon type monster, like my Dragonroid, because that becomes a dragon type in the graveyard, then I can attack. Then I can like say I choose my Dragonroid, and I declare like it's a dragon type. So then my monsters in the graveyard become all dragon type monsters. So it's easy for me to actually like, you know, get a dragon, you know, equipped to like one of my cyber dragon, cyber dark dragon. I mean, and then so then get back to one Mirror Force, and then one Mirror Force launcher to get the Mirror Force back. So you discard a monster to get this back. Even if you activate this if this is in your graveyard, you can add it straight to your hand. That's what Mirror Force launcher says anyway. So you can discard one monster and add one Mirror Force from your deck or graveyard to your hand. That's a really good card, that is anyway. And then one Storming Mirror Force. I mean, so when you want opponent monster declares an attack, return all opponents' attack position monsters to their hand. And then Quaking Mirror Force. So they cannot change their battle positions. When they're face down, they cannot change their battle positions, which is cool. And then last but not least, Negate Attack. Now, getting on to the extra deck. I run 2 Cyber Dark Dragons. So going with this one because it's actually my first edition one of this one. Yeah, so you just need is like Cyberdark, Horn, Edge, and Keel. Yes, that's 2 Cyber Dragons. You need 2 of these, I think. I don't really know how many you need. I don't really know anyway, because I've just built this deck anyway, so. But I haven't like used it yet or anything, so I run 2 Cyber Darkness Dragons. So you need like 5 Cyber Dark effect monsters. I don't know if like it can be on the field or in your hand as well. So basically, if you have like 2 of them on your field, and then you have like the other one on your in your hand or something. Like so you have 2 on the field and you have like 3 in your hand or something. Then I think that's 5. Yeah, 5. Yeah. Then you have the other 5 in your hand, and you can like fusion summon this. Then the newest one for them, so Cyber Dark End Dragon. So you need Cyber Dark Dragon and Cyber End Dragon. Yeah, so 2 of these. So 2 of those. And then there's Cyber End Dragon. So you need Cyber Dragon. But I think like if you equip cyber is it like any, like if you have like Cyber Horn and you have equipped it with a Cyber Edge or something, Cyber Dragon Edge. No, not Edge. I mean, what's that one called? I have to look through the deck again. Cyberdark Claw, I mean. Then when Cyberdark Claw's effect allows you to, like, when you battle a monster, you can send one fusion monster from your extra deck to the graveyard. So I think you can send this one to the graveyard, and then you can fusion summon one Cyberdark and I don't really know actually, because I haven't tested this deck yet anyway. So then I run one Chimera Tech Over Dragon. I use this one on Duel Links, which is actually really good. Because like it says like it's like special. It says like right, its original attack and defense of this card becomes the equipped number of fusion materials used for it times 800. This card can attack your opponent's monsters a number of times each battle phase. But it doesn't mean it can attack your opponent directly though, because I thought it can anyway. Like, you know, like all your opponent's monsters are gone, and then like you can attack. Like if you have like 2 more attacks or something, you can attack your opponent directly. I thought you could do that, but you can't. You can only attack monsters. And then one Cyber Dragon Infinite Cyber Dragon Infinite. I don't know. I haven't seen this. Well, I have seen this one played before, have you? But I haven't played it myself specifically, anyway. So you need 3 level 6 like machine monsters on the field. So you need like Cyber Dragon. Yeah, so that's Cyber Dragon Infinite, and then one Cyber Dragon Sega is their link monster. Oh, see, 2 machine monsters including a Cyber Dragon. Yeah, so run one of those, and then last but not least, it's Borreload Dragon. I mean, why not? You know. Don't need to go over there anyway, we know what that does. So yeah, that's pretty much it guys for this video. If you're new to my channel, please consider that subscribe button. Really helps me out. If you want to see more deck profiles like this, let me just grab the, there we go, so you know it. Yep, so that's pretty much it for this video guys. If you're new to my, well, like I said already, if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribe button. I'd like to get to like 200 subscribers. I don't think I'm halfway there yet anyway. Like, leave a like on this video. There we go. Leave a like on this video, share, and leave a comment down below in which deck you want me to see I can't really speak today. Like what decks you want to see me do next. I think I'll probably do my Raid Raptors if you want to see that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. See you all in the next video. Bye.